All right, it's your boy Hirako. I'm gonna stop. It's your boy Hirako here, and we're going over the new characters for White Day. Basically, I'm here with shadowjh1. You guys aren't really going to be able to hear him, but he's going to give his 2 cents about the stats, and I'll go over what he's saying. So, I'm starting off with Ukiyo, right? He has 779 stamina, 562 attack. I mean, that's all right. I mean, 560 and above is all right. What do you think? You think that's all right too? His defense is 306. That's actually really high defense. He has 568 spiritual pressure and 253 focus. So he's looking like a hybrid to me. If the SP is all right with 568, but you know, Ukiyo is usually hit higher than that. Yeah, you can. He's a hybrid, like Shadow said. You can run any. Oh my God, he's looking like the best. So I'm looking at his skills. He has Sprinter, right? Long reach. He increases his long reach by 20%. Havoc increased strong attack area effect by 20. Bruiser increased normal attack by 20. And he has Frenzy. And Devastation. He increases special move damage by 30%. I mean, it's not broken, but it's okay. Well, his heal got shafted. Yeah, his heal got shafted. It only heals himself. I'm not seeing anything where his 6-star upgrade makes it where he heals anybody else on the team. So Tsukishima is still better in that regard because his heal only heals himself. So as he doesn't have a team heal, his first strong attack is a regular melee attack, and his third is a regular melee attack. And his ultimate is it's not even looking like it's a full screen. It would say full screen under that, so it's not a full screen and it doesn't do a status ailment. So it's like he's okay. He's okay. He's gonna be a strong character, but he's not top tier in regard. He's not a boss killer, and he doesn't have. I said boss. He's not a boss killer. He doesn't have that team heal. And yeah, so he has no status effects, and he has no team heals. Like that balanced them. Right. They didn't. He's not too broken. His killer is Soul Reaper, so he does 20% extra damage against Soul Reapers or Shinigami, however you want to call him. And the most jewels he needs, like the highest requirement, is defense jewels with 700 medium. So I mean, I have defense jewels out the butt. I don't know about you, but his level cap, yeah, his augmentation. Oh, he's an Arankar and an Espada. So that means if anybody has Arankar and Espada killers, like double, he's gonna take like what up to like what 40%, no, not even 20 to 40, so like 60% extra damage. So he's good. His attribute is technique, so he's a green. Which, see, he would be even more broken if Riruka didn't come out, cause Riruka is like, if you didn't get Riruka, he's a good. Yeah, she has the status ailments with Frenzy, and she's a long range character, and her strong attacks let the buff get on him, the weakening. So he's good, don't get me wrong, but if you have Riruka, I wouldn't make him my #1 priority unless you just like Ukiyo. So now we're gonna go on to Byakuya's White Day version. He's a heart, which Ukiyo usually is, but he got the heart this time. His affiliation is Soul Reaper and Captain. He has strong attack recharge time -12. Oh, I forgot to say Ukiyo. He has damage -16%. So he has 775 stamina. This is Byakuya. He has, oh God, Byakuya has 520 attack. That's terrible. I'm sorry. That is awful. He has 286 defense, 589 spiritual pressure, kind of on the high side. A lot of people are cracking 600 nowadays, but 550 and above is high. 550 and above is high. He has 279 focus, and his average is 490. His #1 requirement on jewels is focus. He needs 690 medium. Yeah, you running low on focus. I am too after just ranking up that Soy Fine. His killer is Arankar. So his oh God. See, they always shaft Byakuya, man. He only has Sprinter. Well, he has Sprinter, long reach by 20%, strong attack area effect by 20%. Okay, so they're trying to make up for it. He has a built-in bruiser. So he does 30% normal attack damage. That's built into him. Devastation, he has special move increased by 40%. And he has Berserker, so he increases his strong attack damage by 40% also. So he's looking like He's looking more so like the new Byakuya that's about to come out at the end of the month, the time skip one, because that's kind of like what the time skip one has. But the time skip one has 575 attack, so they're similar. But the time skip one is a little bit better. He also has debilitator, increased duration of inflicted status ailment. So what is his status ailment? So he has his strong attack one is an 8-second cooldown. It's just a normal strong attack melee one. He's a melee user, or a damage, like however you want to say it. Oh, he inflicts paralysis, which is one of the weaker ones. If I have to say so myself, it's not really that good. So, and it's not even full screen. So he's another hybrid. So he's just like Ukiura. So they're both hybrid users. So they're both going to be pretty decent. Sorry about having to do this, guys. I know you're going to have to wait for me to go back to all the characters and look at everyone's skills. It's going to take me a while. It's probably going to be it's going to be some extremely ghetto stuff. It's not going to be like on par with the top tier YouTubers. But if you like to hear my voice and my personality, then you could, I think you'll make up for it. I mean, if this thing could freaking load, Jesus Christ, this loading time is killing me. Alright, here we go. I know the newer White Day characters were all the way down there on global. So let me just go to the 4th page, see if there are any in here. No, they're not going to be here like I thought. They're going to be all the way down here on... There's Gin White Day. So let's go to Salzapur Christmas. So Gin White Day looks like the best of the OG ones. Let's click them real quick. He's a Soul Reaper Shinigami, of course. And his soul trait is recharge minus 12%. He has 746 stamina, 501 attack rip. That is a hard rip. 279 defense, 540 SP, and 292 focus. So he has very high focus, I'm not going to lie. It's not even going to make up for his attack, though. That attack is pitiful. The jewels he needs the most of are focus and attack. And focus and defense. Attack is there too, though. He has Sprinter, increased number of flash steps by 1, long reach, Havoc. So he increases his strong attack area effect by 40%. That's pretty high. That's a high Havoc. Long reach, Havoc. Long reach by 20%. He has Bruiser, increasing normal attack by 20, and he has Frenzy. So I mean, he is looking pretty good. All his he's a normal melee user. All his strong attacks are just melee ones. And his special attack heals the party. He's looking like a strong attack user, but it's that heal. I mean, he's not going to be that good, to be honest. But I mean, if you're a fan of Gin, then I can see you using him. But other than that, he's not going to be that good at all. I'm just going to say it now. He's not that good. None of the OG characters are going to be that good. This could load up. I still have to read Hisagi, Kampachi, all that. This is going to be a long video of just this slow buffering thing. Alright, so he was on page 6, so we're going to have to probably move to page 7. I clicked page 5. No, he was on page 5. Alright, so now we have... Shadow's back. Yo, you just missed Gin. Gin had 501 attack. He's overall, Gin was pretty bad, but his standout is he has a 40% increased area of effect on his strong attack, and he has Frenzy. So now we're on Grimjo. Grimjo is just like Ukiura. His affiliations are Renkar and Spada, so if there's any characters with both of those, he's going to get mollywopped and wrecked. His soul trait is strong attack damage plus 20%, God. So he has 734 stamina. 734 stamina. 560 attack. Okay, that's pretty good. 275 defense. 529 focus, and I said focus, spiritual pressure, my fault, and 240 focus. So he needs attack jewels the most. Yeah, focus should be, I want to say, if you want to have good focus nowadays, it needs to be 260 and up. That's just low. He has Sprinter, long reach by 20%, so increases his normal attack area of effect. Blast Zone increases his special damage by 30%. He has Bruiser, normal attack 20, Berserker strong attack 30 and devastation. So they're trying to make him a hybrid build is what I'm getting off of this. So his first strong attack is a normal melee one. His second one is a long range strong attack, and his third one's long range. That's weird. He only has one melee strong attack and the other two on long range. And his special, he has no full screen special and no status ailments. So ugh. So he's alright. But oh yeah, you missed it. Byakuya's status effect, he has paralysis, which in my opinion is one of the weaker status effects. I don't really like paralysis. Yeah, it's still decent. It's something, right? It's better than having nothing. Oh, and Gein's ultimate is a healing ultimate, and it heals the party by 65% health. So, in my opinion, Gein's not that good. He reminds me of the old school Orihime. You know how she was like okay, but the only thing she was really used for is if you didn't have a healer for a team heal. So you would just use her ultimate. You know what I'm saying? It was yeah. So we already went over Grimjo. God, these characters are really low tier. They're not even in the tops. I have to go all the way to like page 7 for them. All right, so on page 7 we got. All right, so we'll go with the Kampachi White Day version, the one everyone wants to have flurry and all of that. I don't know if he's gonna get it. Let's see. He's a heart just like Byakuya. His affiliation is Shinigami and Captain. He has 750 stamina. Oh, his soul trait is strong attack damage plus 20%, by the way. I don't need any more of those. He has 750 stamina, 532 attack, 304 defense, and 511 spiritual pressure, and 235. His focus is awful. 235. His attack is meh. He needs defense jewels the most. He needs a 795 to augment. So he all the Kampachi tarts are gonna get triggered. So he only has Sprinter, long reach by 20%, strong attack area of effect by 20%, adrenaline by 15%, bruiser by 30, berserker by 20, and bombardment. The man didn't get flurry. God, I can already see the Kampachi tarts now getting triggered. All Kampachi should have flurry. Nah, he didn't get it. So this Kampachi got shafted compared to the other three, because the other three have flurry and all of that. He didn't get it. So this Kampachi is probably the worst one, obviously. So obviously all his what? So his first strong attacks are normal melee ones, and his third one is a long range one. And his ultimate inflicts confusion. Yeah, the Kampachi tries to confuse to why he doesn't have flurry. No, nah. So he's ugh. That's all I have to say. He's ugh. Ugh. He's the one I don't want the most. Like, I don't want that Kampachi at all. He's trash. Even if he had flurry, I still wouldn't want him because that suit looks so bad on him. He shouldn't be wearing a suit. That's just not Kampachi. So next we're gonna probably go to Hisagi. Then we have Aizen after Hisagi, and then we're gonna end it off with Hitsugaya. Alright, so let's find Hisagi, Shuhei, or Hisagi, everyone to call him. We'll go here. Let's see. Hisagi's actually the one I'm hyped for the most, because like we don't have that much Shuheis for 5 stars. You know what I'm saying, Shadow? There's not that much Shuheis. There's not much 5-star Shuheis in the game. I think that how many are there? 1? Yeah, besides the Ray one, there's only one. He's a power, a red. I do need more power, so if I get him, I won't be mad. He has a normal attack link. You can never have too many of those. 721 stamina. Ugh. 541 attack. Ugh. But he has the 20% normal attack, so if they give him some buffs to his normal attack at the bottom, he can actually turn out to be decent. He has 293 defense. That's okay. 515 spiritual pressure. No. Just no. And 246 focus. No. He needs stamina and spiritual pressure jewels the most. He needs 460 medium stamina jewels and 310 medium spiritual pressure jewels. His killer is a Rancor. So he gets Sprinter, long reach by 10%. Ugh, that's nothing. Increased normal attack by 20%. Okay, so he gets increased normal attack by 20%, plus the already built-in normal attack. So he gets built-in 40% NAD. Blast Zone, 30%. Berserker, 20%. Devastation by 40%. And he adds a debuff ability to special move. Okay, those, like, a lot of people like to shaft those, but those can stack on other ultimates. So let's say, or specials. So let's say you freeze an enemy What you would want is you would want this Hisagi to do his ultimate first, because then he'll weaken it, and then on top of freezing, you're getting the lower defense, so that can stack. So that's actually a really good status debuff. So his first strong attack is a normal melee one, 8-second cooldown. His second one is a ranged one, 16-second cooldown, and his third one is just a normal melee one. And he doesn't have a full screen ultimate, and is just a normal ultimate. Doesn't have a status ailment. But no, it does. I forgot that it weakens defense, because that was one of his skills. So, I mean, he's looking pretty good. It's not only is he getting 40% built-in NAD, he's getting the weakened debuff special that can stack. So he's pretty good too. Obviously, none of these OG characters are going to meet up to the Ukiyo and Byakuya standards. They're newer. But at least they're pretty good for year-old characters. They could have did them wrong like they did the Valentine's Day characters. God, those girls were trash. But at least these characters, I don't know, I had so much aggression on that. But at least these characters are pretty decent. So now we're going to the man, the myth, the legend, Sosuke Aizen. Don't shaft my mans, alright? Don't shaft my mans, Aizen. Let's see what he has. Oh my god, he got shafted. The man has 711 stamina. That's awful. 501 attack. That's awful. 286 defense. 568 spiritual pressure. That's decent now. And 245 focus. This man got shafted. Shadow, he has 711 stamina and 501 attack. Dude, that's awful. He better have some he better have some amazing skills, because he needs spiritual pressure jewels the most. Of course, he's Aizen. So, oh my god, he didn't even get frenzy. Oh, he's horrible. So he gets sprinter, long reach by 20%, normal attack by 20%. That's it? They didn't even give the man 30% NAD. He has 501 attack. Come on, game. 40% strong attack damage. I mean, so he's basically made for strong attack damage, like a strong attack damage build. Wait, is he range? He's not even range. He has bombardment and debilitator. He's not even range. You're gonna give the man 501 attack. He has strong attack recharge minus 12% for his his thing. So I would recommend running a. I recommend running a SAR build on him, since he has such high spiritual pressure, and that decent spiritual pressure plus the 40% boost. Since you're not going to want to be doing his normal attacks because they're just awful, I'd recommend doing a recharge build on him. So his first strong attack, it has the chance to inflict paralysis. His second strong attack does too, and his third strong attack. So all three of his strong attacks have a chance to inflict paralysis. It lasts 2 seconds. Oh, and his special is a full screen special, and it inflicts paralysis. Did he get increased? So he did get increased duration. So I mean, he's not awful, but he's awful, if you know what I mean. He's decent at best. He's mediocre. He's built for to recharge minus 12%. So I was saying they should run a recharge build on him, since his normal. You're not gonna want to be doing his normal attacks at all. You're gonna just spam his strong attacks, since he gets the built-in 40% and he gets the built-in cooldown. So I'd recommend just running full recharge. I mean, if you have the Rangaku and Rukia, I mean, if you have those two characters, I doubt you'll be using this Aizen unless you just like the way he looks. I mean, I do. He's looking a little smexy, but I mean, I'm disappointed in him. So now we're going to the worst one out of all of them. Toshiro, he is literally the worst one out of all of them. He is the lowest one. He's under Orihime New Year's version. Bro, why they do him like this? His profile thing, he's going to be the only profile I read. It's Toshiro is too busy he's too busy to find White Day presents. All he has time for is to create a unique flower of ice. Hey. No, I'm gonna stop. He's technique, so he's green. His soul trait is evasion, so dodge plus 11%. Ugh. I do not need any more of those. He has 715 stamina, 509 attack, 310 defense, 527 focus. I said focus, spiritual pressure. 237 focus. Dude, he is awful. Like, they didn't even they gave him low attack and low SP. He needs defense jewels the most. His killer is Captain. Nigga, what? I mean, what? why? Why is his killer Captain? He does 40% damage against captains. He has. Yeah, he probably was mad the captain shafted him. He was like, "Dang, Yamamoto, why you do me like this?" So he has Sprinter +1, Long Reach +20%, Havoc +30%. So he increases his strong attacks by 30%. His special gets boosted by 40%. His normal attack gets boosted by 30%. And his strong attacks get boosted by 40%. So his range increases by 30%. And he gets a buff by 40%. On top of having normal attack +30%. And he has Debilitator, which increases his freeze special. So, I mean, he's not top tier. But if you're like me and you just like the way this Toshiro looks and you're going to run him just for shits and giggles, like you're going to run him every once in a while, I mean, he's not too bad. So all three of his strong attacks have a chance to increase, like to inflict freeze. His third strong attack is range. That's the only one that's range. And he doesn't have a full screen ultimate, but it's 100% probability to freeze, of course, because it's an ultimate. So, I mean, that's the White Day character stats. All the OG ones, they didn't get... It's not a full screen. No, it's not a full screen radius. So, you're going to have to... Yeah. They shafted him hard, definitely. But, I mean... What can you do? They're OG characters. They're a year old, and they're just now getting their 6-star buff. But, I mean... They didn't get shafted as hard as the Valentine's Day characters, because those characters were awful. At least these characters are somewhat decent. But... That's all I have for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I like how this is not trying to load. Here I go out.